the season of evil.
Hey up, it's Steve from that old Yorkshire geek and a bit of Star Wars news concerning the film that nobody ever thought were going to be made. Maybe it still won't be, but we will see. But according to Screen Rant and Empire magazine and James Mangold, Star Wars Dawn of the Jedi origin movie set to shoot next year. So let's have a read. But before we start, don't forget, like and subscribe, share the videos, drop a comment, hit the notification bell if you're subscribed already. And all that stuff, and explore the description for links for merch and Patreon and all that stuff. Right, so let's have a look at this article, shall we? Right, here's the article from Screen Rant. Who's writing it? Brennan Klein. So there we go. Star Wars Dawn of the Jedi origin movie set to shoot next year, and there's, I don't know, it was like from a comic or something, I don't know. Right, Star Wars Dawn of the Jedi, is that the official title? Is that what it's actually going to be called then? It's better than Mandalorian and Grogu, I must admit. It's going to be filming soon. The upcoming Dawn of the Jedi, a prequel set earlier than any other movie in the franchise, is set to be directed by James Mangold from a screenplay co-written by Mangold and Beau Willimon. House of Cards and Andor. Don't know why I read them the wrong way around, but whatever. Mangold has been nominated for 2 Oscars, once as a screenwriter for 2017's Logan, and once as a producer on his directorial effort Ford v Ferrari, which was nominated for Best Picture. Other franchise efforts helmed by Mangold include The Wolverine and Indiana Jones and The Dial of Destiny. I'm not saying, less said about that film the better, but The Wolverine were alright, He's done loads of other films as well. He's a good director, is James Mangold. Anyway, per Empire magazine via World of Real, Star Wars Dawn of the Jedi is set to commence production in the near future. During an interview promoting his new Timothée Chalamet-led Bob Dylan biopic, A Complete Unknown, Mangold revealed that once his work on the project, which comes with quite a bit of Oscar buzz, is over, he'll be shooting the new Star Wars movie. Thus, the movie could potentially kick off production by the end of 2025. So this is just basically them working it out in their heads, on a bit of paper, when it could potentially start shooting. This isn't confirmed, obviously. Right, so this is the firmest update that has come from one of the upcoming Star Wars movies, other than the Disney Plus series follow-up The Mandalorian and Grogu. I do hope they change the name of that, because it's not going to get bums in seats, is it? In some time, while Lucasfilm recently recommitted to 3 movies from the franchise coming between 2026 and 2027, while at D23, the previously announced movies on the roster had not received any updates in some time. No to The Mandalorian and Grogu, directed by Jon Favreau, is currently in production and is set to premiere on May 26th, 2026. 26. In addition to Dawn of the Jedi, the upcoming titles that have previously been announced include the new Jedi Order movie, which is set to feature the return of Daisy Ridley as Rey. That project is also seeing some movement, as Ridley teased at a recent Collider event that things are evolving. That's movement, is it? Things are evolving, i.e. it's not in production yet. It's probably not even close to production. Same with the Dawn of the Jedi movie. I'm wary that those 2 films are going to happen, but we were all saying that about The Acolyte, weren't we? So you never know in this day and age. These 2 updates have come over the course of the same week, which would seem to indicate that the franchise is indeed preparing to make good on that D23 promise. This update on the production of Star Wars Dawn of the Jedi is exciting, if you say so, as there have been no feature films from the franchise released in theatres since 2019's The Rise of Palpatine, which were hilariously bad. It's a sci-fi comedy, which was a critical and commercial disappointment. Although it did make over $1 billion, but its production costs were like pushing $500 million, weren't they? 400 and something million dollars, I think, the production cost of that film. So technically it lost money, even though it made over $1 billion. Anyway, on top of the anticipated The Mandalorian and Grogu, the fact that there's indeed motion on the upcoming prequel means that the franchise may have finally shaken off the doldrums caused by that movie's underperformance and, all the crap TV shows they keep making. Additionally, this indicates that the movie's pre-production progress puts it perfectly in place. That's a lot of P's there. Pre-production progress puts it perfectly in place for bigger updates to come during Star Wars Celebration in 2025. Oh, and that's it. So there we go. So it's not really an update. Well, it is an update from the director, but it's not set in stone, is it? That we're going to see. Let's have a look at that picture. I have no idea what this picture's from. I imagine it's from a comic about the dawn of the Jedi. Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. What was I saying? Oh, right, nothing's set in stone, but there's no announcement from Disney, which is probably what we need, isn't it, really? An announcement from Disney that it is going ahead. Or Lucasfilm. I'm saying that, though, not even Lucasfilm. You want an announcement from Disney. Because Kathleen Kennedy's always announcing things that never come to pass. Anyway, so there we go. But if James Mangold does make a Star Wars movie, it should be decent, shouldn't it? You'd think so. I mean, we're all saying that, though, about Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. But that didn't work out well, did it? Because that was a terrible movie. So, anyway, right, so we'll leave it there. We will leave it there. Oh, I've got something in my eye. Right, so, once again, don't forget to like and subscribe, share, comment, etc. Thanks for watching, and wherever you are, look after each other, and until next time, I'll say this.